my dreams unfold. Nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew. Like a sneeze. Please for them getting cream. Never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hate it when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist. No crawling, went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Anything for $1, they tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Lil, I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about?
Alright, chat. Good to go, chat. Oh, you are a great team. Appreciate it, chat.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. And on tap tonight, it's Oklahoma City going up against Atlanta. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside.
Oh, he's got Larry Bird. He's beat a shit, Larry Bird. And my boy's got a squad. He's got a freaking squad. Oh, shit. This guy's good.
And Oklahoma City starts out with the ball. The screen from Ewing. Lets the three fly. Wembanyama, no good. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And it's good for two.
Dead ass.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Inside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Stolen by Ewing. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Oklahoma City's shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Butler with the steal.
Hey, Jimmy
And
Butler.
with the jam.
You can't give Jimmy Butler that kind of space. He will get above the rim and let you
You're
hear
shitting
about
me.
it.
Reza Shea with the
We're
steal.
shit. Oh my god,
And stolen
Wemby.
by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
Hey!
And then Ewing with the jam.
Obviously a great athlete, but the length of Ewing also helps on those alley-oops there. Throw it up his way, and the rest is easy.
Here's Eaton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition.
Oh my god, I
Steal
missed. This
after
game
steal,
fucking
just not letting them
sucks.
develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Hey, Jimmy.
Down low. Here's Ewing.
And I picked a wide open dunk.
Nice D from Bird. Here's Riesachet.
It has to, and then he lights, man. Like
from Smith. Riesachet's got 5 now.
And we're going to see a lot of that in the coming years. Riesachet with great range.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And using a mix of speed and power.
holds in my mouth and lights it. Okay.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Butler. Here's Wembanyama.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And the dunk by Riesachet.
Yeah, if you give Riesachet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
And Riesachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some
and then he's
jelly
playing point
to his
guard,
game.
so
Handle the touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
you just know
And
he's scoring
Atlanta
on
has
this possession.
Following the shot by Patrick Ewing.
Take it.
Wembanyama
Step
looking it
back.
over.
Oh yeah, I
Riesachet
love
with
when the
steal.
CPU plays for the guy that I'm
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Oklahoma City now. Now 8 seconds.
I shoot once a game with this card. I miss every single time.
It looks good from here.
Knocked loose.
Thank you.
It's taken away by Smith.
Jay
For the finish.
Smith.
It's slammed in by Smith.
And whenever Smith gets the opportunity to attack the rim, he's going to take it. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively,
USA
they forced a
basketball. I
number
see
of
as a
miscues.
Frenchman.
Yep, that
I
one
don't even
goes
know
in
what
there.
whole goal is.
Bulls got 5 points so far.
And you can tell Riesachet has a great basketball IQ.
Nice.
Extremely fluid for his size. Simmons' ball handling.
Nice, Weber. Thank
Stolen by
you.
Jackson.
Go,
Oh, and
Simmons.
here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. Out to the right wing.
Nice,
Beautiful
Simmons.
dish, and the layup goes down.
We'll take it. We'll take the pick and win, boys. And then another one. I said how many? I said how many shoulders?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And on tap tonight, it's Oklahoma City going up against Orlando. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the
99
sideline.
Julius. That is 12. Oh, so he's got invincible Luka. Oh, okay. Alright. Never mind, boys. This is gonna be a tough one. Invincible Luka Doncic.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Butler.
Yeah,
It's hauled
that's
in by
gonna be the game,
Wembanyama.
I guess.
And
Luka
Richard, you talked
Doncic
about
can
Victor
recover.
Wembanyama, 7'4", skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more
Go, Jake.
highlights. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Got it. Ewing.
Hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Goes up
Step
on the
up.
wing. Doncic with the bucket.
And there's Luka, one of the most
There it
entertaining
is.
players
Again.
in the league.
Wembanyama screen.
Jimmy
And
Butler.
it's Butler with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you
And-
like the pick to set up the open
That's
shot.
gotta
but
be
when it leads to a
Thank
dunk,
you.
okay,
Go,
you better
Wemby.
take it.
All the way.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
From deep, here's Doncic.
That's a weird
Another miss
fade.
by Doncic. Butler with the ball. Irving picks him
That's
up.
so.
And it's blocked by Irving. A nice
right, we'll
shot
take
by
it.
Smith.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Orlando again missing.
And he might
He
have
might
pulled
be
himself
dead.
off when he
He
saw
might
how
be
much
dead.
space he had from three.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Butler. Going inside. And he converts the
Oh,
layup.
okay. We'll take it.
On the drive, Butler can be so sudden. The moment he sees an opening, he just takes off.
Luka.
Doncic with it.
Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic.
Wembanyama screen.
He's got it.
Doncic into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Go, Jimmy. Oh, we have it. We have it.
Known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, throughout the rest of the game.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Jay.
Smith.
Oh my God.
He's
How
off
do you
on the
just
layup.
miss that?
Orlando trails by 7. Pass to Doncic.
Thank you. Good defense.
Here's Ewing.
And then I sell.
Smith right side.
Stay smooth.
And it's good. Off the back rim it ends.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but
Fine,
he
you-
needs some bucket getters too now.
Doncic on the
Good
wing.
defense.
He's got 6. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka's got balls.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
I didn't get my subs in?
44 seconds left in the first quarter.
And then I get absolutely fucking
Good anticipation
blitzed by
defensively.
Dikembe Mutombo. Are we fucking serious?
Run it.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover.
Are we
hurt
dead
even
ass?
more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And here's
Oh
Doncic
my
outside.
fucking God, I was up by
Good,
9.
and the assist to
This
Wembanyama.
game fucking
And I
blows.
know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Pass to Butler.
Like, look at that. Like,
Oh,
where
it's
was I
stolen
supposed to
by
pass
Doncic.
there?
To the left side wing. To the inside.
Get that shit out of here, man. That weak ass shit.
And they're running. The
Nice,
three,
Chase Smooth.
knocks down the triple.
3 points.
Smith's got 7 points in the game.
There's
Hell
a time
no.
You could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
Your home team.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are.
And he's keeping
From what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
Play good
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outside.
Here's Thomas. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
All over this guy.
Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
Here's Irving. He's
no,
scoreless.
We're burned.
Here's Doncic. The explosion
Like, that's
to the
such
rim for
bullshit.
Luka.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And then Ben Simmons decides to cock it back with Wembanyama on his back.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a
Hell
game-changing
no, get that shit out of here.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
It is the jab of
Doncic feeling it out a bit.
We are going to lose the
Pass to Mutombo. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. Doncic, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
MED.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Duncan's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Orlando calls timeout. Orlando trails by 8.
Denny Avdia? I mean, it's not...
Off the outside. Driving to the basket. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Now here's Avdia.
I mean, like, what do you want me to do?
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or
I mean,
a play
he got
like
an
this
invincible
right in your face.
George on his...
Here's George. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City.
Oh, them ass.
That's tipped.
The defense, Steven Jackson. Let's
And the
go.
official signal a jump ball here.
Jack, can I get a jump ball? Yep. Eaton. Okay.
And they're on the break. Eaton's shot is good.
One of Simmons' best attributes is his ability to distribute.
And so it's
Thanks for
George
that.
with it. He brings it up for Orlando. It's a 10-point game.
Go.
That shot
Go,
is
Ben.
off. And it's Denny up.
Nice. What? See you. 3 wins. The saddest thing I've ever seen. Out of position deluxe. Yo. Just like, you know, for the board. It's Marine skins. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Should I go? Yeah, 16 mil. What do we do?
He just went to, yep, this price. He just went to, yep, this price. He just went to, yep. The steel chair has Austin's name on it. She didn't want to be in it, but she ended up being in it. Right.
Does this look like you in the ring?
She died too. Okay, really don't. She said, join me on my Sad Positive radio show, which didn't last long because she died.
Body shaming is a good thing? Oh, Sam done.
And welcome to 2K
What
Sports
up,
for another edition of
Sorry.
NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against Oklahoma City. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports.
Mediocre. Then again, he could have like 800 wins. No. Here we go. Actually, not bad.
So it's Miami now.
18 and 10, I'd say.
Here's Caruso.
I lose this game.
And denied.
Oh my!
He sends it right off the glass. Butler with the ball. From deep, Wembanyama.
Check.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Pass to Rice.
Oh my!
16 feet out. Smith with the
Whoever
rebound.
gave him those sig.
And it's Butler with the ball for Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. Smith in the high post. Back to Butler. Wembanyama screen. Here's Butler. Outside for Wembanyama. Clock at 4. And another three for Oklahoma City.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Nice shot by Duncan.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Wembanyama. He has 6. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Shoots from the baseline. Abdul-Jabbar.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instincts, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso.
Nice.
One of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Jimmy Butler! And it's Butler who slams it down.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the pick. Here's Caruso. Here's Rice. Butler with the ball. A minute 50 left in the first quarter.
Nice, Jimmy.
And it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
And here's Caruso outside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Butler. Pass to Wembanyama. From deep.
Grab it, Ewing.
Miami. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he hits it to tie the game.
Because I'm terrible.
Abdul-Jabbar's gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like
and
that.
I'm missing wide open.
Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
We have Caruso on Josh Smith, and I miss. This game blows.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Very active.
No good off the glass.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Ewing is nice.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Here's Duncan. Jacks up a 3.
No way. And we missed.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice rebound.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Simmons. Misses in close.
Are you serious?
Here's Duncan.
Kill.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team.
And that's out of bounds.
Offensively.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense,
I think I deserve
forcing
this,
turnovers and capitalizing.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. And there's the drive. So he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Like 7 inches smaller.
Nice play by Simmons, beating the defender to the spot.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game.
Are you shitting
Gets one,
me?
then misses the second attempt from the line. Lets it fly.
Yeah,
and
just
good.
absolutely
It takes a nice
awful.
bounce off the right iron and down.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results.
Count the basket.
Love the assertive approach from Simmons, refusing to let the contact get to him.
Miami trails by 4. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all
about
the defensive
Banchero. He hasn't done
Teams
anything.
show him all kinds
Out
of
in
different
there.
looks, and he draws a bunch of double
Yeah,
teams
never
in isolation.
speak about Banchero. I mean,
And here
oh my
they
god.
come.
Oh my god, what a
And
throw.
a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from
Never
the free
speak
throw
about
line.
Banchero again.
And one thing special about Simmons is his ability to defend multiple positions. You can
Oh,
put
really?
him on
Oh,
anyone,
that-
and he'll give
that's-
him a hard
yeah.
time.
Yeah, no shit, he can defend multiple positions.
And we're
That's the
now
only
about a
reason
minute
he's
into the second
valid.
quarter of play. Here's Harper.
And Ron Harper,
And that one is
yeah,
stopped
he could
right
do
through.
that.
Oh,
He-
save that for the dunk
yes,
contest.
he-
That flush was
Oh my
so
god, it was
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy.
And yeah, I love this
focused on
game.
finishing firm at the rim. Here's Bird.
You missed that.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bird's got his first 2 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Steven Jackson's a tough guy to guard.
Jackson gets
Okay.
the bucket.
Okay, Steven.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Harper. Out to the right wing.
And
Here's Oden.
it was wide getting issue with Grego in it.
Oden's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from
Okay.
deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
9 for 14.
Miami trails by 3.
Unless you take it almost
Here's Harper. Into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
Nice, Duncan.
A nice shot by Duncan. A minute 37 left to play in the half. Here's Harper. And again, it's Miami from deep.
You give a shooter of his
He's better than
caliber
me.
that much time to seam it up?
I don't know how
you're
to win
done.
this. I'm playing someone better than me.
Back to Simmons.
I sold.
Pass to Weber. To the inside. Jackson.
Steven Jackson.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Oden.
Yeah, I just
They
get
immediately
burned.
answer
Like,
back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way.
Nice
They let
left.
him choose what kind of move he
are we
wanted to make.
serious, Chris Levin?
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Bird
Such a strong
controls the
finisher.
rebound and the putback.
That's fine.
And Miami leads by 2.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Weber. Over Banchero. And it's good. Off
How
the
do you make
back
that?
of the rim and
You
in.
missed the dunk.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't
Oh,
going to take
yeah.
away his space from
Really,
mid-range,
really
he's going to
good.
continue to shoot.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Hits both from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Weber. Back to Simmons.
Okay, you gotta go for it.
Here's Duncan. To the middle. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. There's a screen. Here's Weber. Off target from outside. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Miami out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Butler takes it in.
Thank you.
And he was
Jeez,
fouled while in the
ball
act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At any point in the game, buckets will push the action and make something happen.
You,
on both.
Jimmy.
And it's Miami's ball. Tipped away. Butler with a steal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
Butler hits them both. And here's George. He's scoreless. Pass to Caruso.
Nice.
Here's Rice. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
There's a screen.
2 best players.
Over to the wing.
Hey, all the
Here's
way.
Butler. Butler with emphasis.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
To the left side wing.
Nice,
It's stolen by
boys.
Wembanyama.
Jimmy.
In transition, here they
Ewing.
come.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong
Good off.
finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Ewing. Out left to the wing. There's the triple.
No.
Rice grabs the miss. And here's George. They'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 4. Up and over Smith.
No way.
George's shot is good. George has got his first basket.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
And it's
Nice,
Butler
Jimmy.
with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
A nice shot by Rice. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Smith outside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Offensive rebound. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Duncan's got 6.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And here's Butler outside. Up again.
There you go, Ewing.
Hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Miami trails by 3. Pass to Duncan. Plenty of space. That one goes in. Give him 8 points now. 46 seconds left in the third quarter here. Right wing. Here's Duncan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. For the lead. Pure from three-point range. And Miami leads by 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. They set the screen. Pass to Duncan. Back to Simmons. To halt the run. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Well, it's been an exciting... We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's George. Driving inside. And the jam by George.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees. In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Caruso outside. Here's Rice. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pass to Duncan. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Okay, look out.
Man.
Wow. And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Oklahoma City trails by 6. Pass to Jackson. Here's Simmons. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Simmons has got 6 here in the quarter.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And they'll keep possession. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
The home team on D. Here's Bird. The layup off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. I was able to hear Oklahoma City's coach going over their plan during the break. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Back to Wembanyama. From outside the arc. He drops it from range.
ICE. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
They set the pick. Pass to Oden. Nice shot from the wing.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Now Banchero.
Oh, are you serious?
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
.11 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mutombo. And it's all from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Simmons with it. He's picked up by
Ben Simmons!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Harper. There's the drive. Yes!
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the
energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Harper. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, that's how you throw it down, with a little something extra. And with the windmill, too.
He just reversed it as well. Here's Ewing. Oh, he missed it. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
Outside Wembanyama. The 3 is up. Can't knock in the 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.